Okay, I think we are here and ready to go. Sparky, welcome to the Pixel Art stream, as well as anyone else that might be lurking in the chat right now. Let me just turn some music on and we will get started with the Pixel of Arting. There we go. Set that to shuffle. This up and let's get going. Here we have a Hexer Peeponum or Peponum. We just call them Hexer around here. They are a pumpkin themed jack-o'-lantern horror themed Vtuber kind of. They might show up. Who knows? But we're going to take this sprite right here and we are going to make it look like Hexer here. So, as always, we just kind of start from the bottom up and work our way up. Also, let me know if, actually, you can't hear the computer audio at all. Let's turn that up a little bit, too. Here we go. Let me know if that's too loud, too quiet. Just let me know. Okay. So, a lot of orange Hexer has. And it's also kind of armory, too. So, we'll have to be a little bit careful with that. But hope everyone's having a decent enough day. This Sunday, not a whole lot has happened today. Not a whole lot at all. Though it is still kind of early. For me, at least. Next week, I'm going to get started on the next Book of Mario video. It shouldn't take nearly as long for this one to come out, since it is like an hour shorter than the first episode that I put out. So you shouldn't have to wait as long, and I should have a little bit more time on my hands after I get it complete. I think I want to bring that down a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Just like that. And that can go away. This week I might introduce something I want to call a sound effects tier list. Basically, on Saturday, probably on the afternoon, after Sparky gets done, or maybe in the evening. It might be an evening stream for that kind of thing. But you will all send me your sound effects, and I will rate them live, and I'll decide whether if they're worthy enough to be put into my sound effects folder to be used in my videos. I will have to go through them prior, just so I can vet some of them. Because, you know, there might be some sound effects in there that might not be, you know, safe. You know how it is. Just kind of looking for ideas, things that will get people to come by the stream. Like, what the hell is a sound effects tier list? I want to know what this is. And it's literally a sound effects tier list. There we go. That's a good looking shoe. Get this a little bit darker for the sides. Okay. Let's make this that. This is hardly going to matter because he's got a bone sticking out of his knee. Let's get the other shoe now. Okay, this is already done for me. I like your symmetry, Hexer. This makes it easier on me. That way I don't have to go back and find things that are not consistent. And sure, he's not completely symmetrical. He's got a little jack-o'-lantern buddy there on his belt. But his hair is mostly consistent. In fact, I think the belt part is the only thing that's not exactly consistent. So when I count his little Gohan hairbang. He's got a little spike coming out of his shoe there. Yeah, about like that. About like that, I think. Guy reminds you of John B13 from Danny Phantom. You'll have to explain because I've never seen Danny Phantom before. No cable, you see. Can I just take this little spike I gave him and just flip it? Yeah, there we go. Johnny 13 is a biker bad boy ghost guy. Huh. Is he pumpkin themed? Jack-o'-lantern themed? Or is it just a hair? Maybe it's the hair. Face is similar? Well, if Hexer shows up today, maybe you'll have to ask him. Okay, so legs are pretty much all the way orange until we get to the knees, which in that case, they're kind of the same color as his pants. Just like these pants right here. I'm just gonna make all of this orange, and then we'll add the little bone protrusion, the flaps, whatever you want to call them. That's about where his knee is, right? Kind of like this. Okay. So we got a bone sticking out there and going quite far down to his leg, but not all the way. Bit like that, I think. Should be fine. And now for the other one. I should reverse this one. Or maybe it'll be fine. Okay, get that a little bit. All right, then we got some spikes coming up from here. Here you wouldn't even be able to see it. More bounce right there, as I think. Okay, I am liking that. Really need to get some exercise today after stream. I ate like 3 slices of pizza yesterday along with some cheesy bread. All I had today was a waffle, but I feel like I need more exercise. Just a little bit darker towards the bottom. I'll do like a solid blank for the outlines. More like this. Yeah. Okay. Now, before I get confused, I think it is time to do his coat bits. So all the way inside his coat here is just this gray color. Avoid doing anything with his hand in a bit. And it's just a trim on that side there. Okay. And we got some orange, kind of like on the sides. So it's kind of like all leafy and stuff. So I think I could just like scribble it. And that goes all the way up there, so don't forget that. Just keep it there for now. I might have to go grab someone's hand, put it there. I'm gonna leave it like that for now. We'll get some shading going on. And this looks like the same exact orange color as the bits on himself. Actually, it doesn't go that far. Like that. I like that. Hello, who am I? I am Kirk Kladen, Isekai protagonist. I do a lot of pixel art, and I basically am doing pixel art of some horror-themed Vtubers today. I mostly make pixel art of Vtubers. That's like my thing. I think the last thing we're gonna do is put that cape on him. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Yeah, there's a person in YouTube, Tao Yunki. I hope that's how I say that name. Typically, it's kind of hard to get a conversation going on the YouTube side. I don't know if they're real or not. Tao Yunki, if you're real, say something. That should go. Yeah, that should work fine. Okay, let's make your belt. It's actually kind of on this side where it kind of intersects. Yeah, that should be fine. can make our little pumpkin buddy on his belt right here. And we can pretend that it's right there. Just a little pumpkin friend. And goes all the way up to his shoulder. Maybe a little darker so you can see. Or how about like that? Should be fine. Okay. Surprised my cat hasn't tried to come over and sit on my lap yet. She usually does when I'm wearing the hoodie. It's actually kind of cold this morning. But it's gonna get warm tomorrow, near record-breaking heat. Yay. Ad break coming in. But then on Wednesday, finally on Wednesday, there's a decent chance for rain. I'm still going to be a, what you call it, a negative Nancy and say that's not going to do anything. Because when I say it's not going to do anything, it usually doesn't do anything. Or it usually does something. It'll do something if I say nothing's going to happen. But I definitely would like some rain. There's the ad break. brain is pretty nice. There we go. That works. That's good. Pretty good. Learned something the other day. You can drag your mouse across the palette and it will gradient on the opposite side colors if you click the down arrow above and select gradient or hue gradient. Okay. My comprehension is not great because I don't know where all of these tools are, but cool. Yeah. Got some purple there. I think I want to make that purple a little bit brighter. Palette thing on your left. You can show you some time. Helps blending colors or something. Ah, gotcha. Always does this. Whenever there's an ad break, my iPad stream stops for some reason. There we go. That should be good. That should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so now we got some more orange going into the arms. I think I'm gonna hold off on that for the time being. And we'll get those later because I still feel like I need to grab a hand. Since this was originally a pocket, and Hexer doesn't have pockets. Pretty sure he just kind of grabs items from a magic pocket that he spawns out of nowhere. I don't know if that's true. Wish there was a pirate-themed trainer in Pokemon Reborn so I could use this track for Sparky's game. Alas, but there's not. I think I made that too big. Isn't Team Aqua pirate themed? The Aqua gang? They're not really pirate themed. They're just the blue gang. This is Pokemon Reborn I'm talking about, so no pirates. That's way better. I mean, they're based off Team Aqua, sure, but they're not exactly pirates, they're street thugs. Team Skull theme would probably be better for them. Ow. Hi, Royce. Welcome. Ouch. Hoi hoi. Oh, and there's a trek too. Welcome. Am I gonna get hard head patted right now? No hard head pats. Okay. Ouch. There's the hard head pat. Okay. I would like it if I could have him hold the scythe, but maybe Pokeball would be just fine too. Okay, let's see if I can find a hand. The Arclight's hand. It's not quite the shape I would want it. Maybe this person's hand. But I hope you two are doing well today. Might make some Oreo cookies for work to celebrate Halloween. Oreos are basically candy anyway. Okay, I think we can work with that. I don't know if you two are no Hexer or close to Hexer at all, but this is Hexer. Okay, let's just make all of his hand orange. Then make the outlines really dark. I want that color, please. Okay. He's got some bones to pick out of there. Although that's a little bit too close to where they should be. They're more like there. And I'm gonna try to make like a little special picture of how for Halloween, something like super spooky that happened in my lore. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. It's kind of an experimental sort of thing. I think that'll be fine. I think that's good, actually. Pretty good for a first try. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay, now for the other one. Make him hold a dusk ball. I think that would be perfect. Basically, the colors are already there. Yeah. Okay, so for this side, we can actually show a little bit of his green underside here. And I need to figure out what I want to do for collab on November. I'll think of something. It might be Mario Party Jamboree. I would like to play that game. I would like to get that game. I need to get it first. Yeah, Mario Party Jamboree. Make a funny invite. They made it so that you can put words and characters and invite your friends over, like using like a little postcard sort of thing. That was a huge mistake. So they've made it. People have been making their invites say things like, I don't know, what did I put in there? Just like the word "come" in there. Oh, Sable, hello, and you subscribed at tier 1. Thank you. I don't know why my stuff didn't play. That's probably because I have it turned off. That's probably why. But welcome in, Sable. Thank you so much for the sub. I bet if I had my I need to find a day, hopefully around this week, where I can make a new sub alert that goes through Tangia. That would probably be for the best. And I need to redo some of my stuff to be here more, but just so happens that I stream a lot of times when you're at work. Well, that's just kind of how it goes. Sundays, I'm always usually live around 1 o'clock. So, yeah, there's today, but again, you still might work on some Sundays. Okay, that's looking pretty good. A little bit darker, I think. Because of blue laws? Boo! Hello, Jax. Welcome to Hexer Pixel Art. It's the wrong boo, but it's kind of... Yeah. I know what you were going for. You wanted the spooky boo, not that boo. Oh, and Barracks, welcome. Yeah, unfortunately, Waluigi still has that urinary tract infection. Ow. Alright, let's make Hexer's hair. But I do intend on getting Mario Party Jamboree. Maybe this weekend? And then the weekend after, we can probably try to find some people to collab with it on. I think I should make those a bit darker, I think. If any of y'all personally know Hexer, I would like him to come by and I would like to know how he thinks of his pixel art. I told him I would be doing it. Well, I didn't straight up tell him. I kind of told him you would be very interested in today's pixel art. He might be still asleep too. I remember him being kind of late into Astro's stream. But I kept on saying I would make Hexer a pixel art, and today I'm finally doing it. It only took 2 years. Here we go. The next pixel art, though, is going to be someone that I don't think any of you really know, but maybe you have seen. Maybe you've seen them. Okay, we need to make you a lot more paler, my guy. I need to find, like, the palest person that I made a pixel art of. Being ominous, would be in my arts folder. Is it this person? Sure. It can be this person. Also, we don't need that hand anymore. Or that hand. Hexer only coming out during Halloween, he probably doesn't get a whole lot of sun. Ad break coming in soon. Probably a little bit shorter on that side. Okay. That's pretty good. We need to make the canvas a little bit bigger so we can put in his hair stem. Let's see. Canvas. Canvas size. Make that 100 by 100. Maybe 90 by 90. Yeah. 90 by 90. There we are. Let's make all of that this color. Okay. Last thing we gotta do. Make his cape. Should be relatively simple. Okay, we're on that. Okay. There aren't any actual holes in it, so that should be fine. I do want to make that darker. Maybe like way darker. Yeah, there we go. I really need to do another music tier list stream. Time for Pumpkin. Hello, Astro. Welcome. Yep, it is now time for Pumpkin. We have a Hexer here. And I think that looks pretty good. I kind of like that. I'll really appreciate this. So we'll save... Actually, wait. Hold up. We're going to save this. And then I'm going to time-lapse it. So I have something possibly to put in for a video this week. Okay, so we'll just kind of do this. Just like that. Okay. And whee! Yum. I can either play this in reverse if I mess something up, or play it in forward if I don't mess something up. But yeah, it was L before, and now it is a Hexer. And whee! Ta-da! Okay, so now let's mark that. Add a marker, and then I'll know when to clip it and turn it into a video to put out for this week. Tangoberry, hello. Welcome from the YouTube side. Actually, factually, there is just a little bit that I have missed. He's got a little plate here. It's okay, we don't have to include that. There. Now it's complete. Okay, next one. Flower Heart, welcome. What is your fairy tale fact, and is it appropriate for stream? This is your first time here. Be careful. Okay, next one. Where is Nikto? In fairy tales, Snow Queen is a queen not because she rules a kingdom, but because she is a queen bee of snow bees, snowflakes. Oh, okay. See, okay, that was a that was a stream appropriate fairy tale fact. Welcome in. You have passed the vibe check. Okay, here we go. All right, this one, it looks a little crazy, but give me just a second here. This will make sense. I promise. Just wanted to greet you with, you love sharing random facts. Awesome. Well, welcome in. You are welcome here. Okay, so we are going to turn this amalgamation of people into skeleton guy with 4 arms and a trident. Is that Demon Hexer? No. This person's name is Nikto? It's Nycto. I don't know how you say their name. In fact, if you probably say it correctly, you might summon them for real. But apparently, they're a good guy, I think. They aren't evil. I want to say they're like an angel of death or something, or like some sort of thing that takes out evil people. Goes to the other world and purges them. In fact, let's look up their Twitter here. What are you? Because you look really cool. They make their own music too, and it's actually really good. Celestial Vhor and musician. He makes music with his ribs. So he's kind of funny too. But we're gonna do our best to make this into this. This is probably going to take the longest out of everybody today, if I had to wager a guess. So, without further distraction, let's get going. Okay. Might have to take off the hoodie here soon. It's actually getting kind of warm right now. It was really cold last night, but now it's getting warm. I even made layers for this one. So I'll have to remember to not do the wrong layers that I constantly end up doing anyway. But if I have a project that I want to work on, I might hire this guy to do the music, because he is for hire. Just kind of depends on how well my little big project plans for next year turn out. Because next year's big project is to actually, finally, do some lore. You will finally learn the lore of Kirk Kladen. And it's gonna be in sort of a fake game format, where it'll be like an RPG, but, you know, just a video that looks like an RPG, and people will be like, the guy for hire has music that is fire. Yeah, yes. But it'll be like a fake RPG. I want to try to get like one chapter out, at least the first chapter, where you meet your first character, you get your first hole on, you do all that kind of stuff. On top of making other videos, short form. And those things, yes. Yeah, your shoots aren't all that big, are they? So let's just kind of get rid of that. But I wonder if it'll be easier to, like, build kind of a game, but just have it so that the character walks around. Because doing that strictly through video editing would be hard. Like, I could just have a GIF of a character and make it walk around on the screen. Or I could actually have the character move and the screen move along with me. Could use Reborn, but make your own maps and tile set. The thing with that, Sam, I want it to have a certain style to it. And let me see if I can, like, find the style that I was wanting to go for. But Reborn would not work. Where did I put those guys? Is it on their Twitch? Yeah. I wanted to have this kind of sprite style. Or more like look like this, sort of. Kind of like a Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger, those kind of RPGs. But I think this would be a great idea because so far, I have not seen a single VTuber go that hard into lore with like a little fake game almost. So that should hopefully set me apart from other VTubers. If you're up for it, you recommend considering the Pokemon Ranger sprite style too. I'll have to look those up. I've not played Pokemon Ranger. I had a DS and everything, and I did not play Pokemon Ranger. Okay, so now this is gonna be a little bit complicated. So I have the skirt back layer, and now I need to figure out just what exactly is going on here. Let's make the easy stuff first. So that would be the little armor bits he's got at the top. What if a sprite plugin you sent, while it might work, the example only shows a side view, but I'm sure there is a way to do a simulator. Okay. Yeah, I did show you that, and I completely forgot about it until you just reminded me. I need to look into that too. I need to pixel perfect that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make this the bright gray for these sides here. Then let's get the dark gray, which is basically that gray. Get a slightly darker gray for the other bits. And then a solid black for the sides. Cheap drawing tablet. Now, when you say cheap drawing tablet, you don't mean like an iPad. Like, there's actual drawing tablets, yes, that aren't iPads, because I have an iPad. And its only real use is if I go on vacation somewhere, I could play RuneScape on it, but I don't really play RuneScape anymore at the moment. And then the other use is to add another viewer to the view count on my Twitch stream. It works, I tell ya. As long as you're not signed into Twitch, you are counting as a viewer. grab this little bit of gold here, and I'm just gonna put in that right there. Okay. If you can get a DS emulator to work on it, then yeah, actually. Huh. Well, maybe I'll look into an actual drawing tablet. Might be high time that I try to learn how to draw, even if digital. And I just kind of taught myself how to do pixel art. Maybe I can teach myself how to draw. Actually do this thing called line art. Like, make the sketch, then do the line art, then do the art. So I have seen what goes into real art, and yeah, it looks pretty hard, all right. You want to find a way to capture that footage, and even just a $30 tablet would be fine for DS emulation if that's a thing that I would want to do. I wonder if a drawing tablet would have been better to put the 3DS emulator on for Book of Mario. Do you think there's drawing tablets out there with gyro controls? Probably not. In a perfect world, I would have fished out my old 3DS, found a way to capture it, which I don't think you can, because I think you need like a Japanese-made one. Okay. Now for the fun part. Fun in quotes. Now I kind of just need to make it this a little bit spiky. Yeah? You're gonna have hardware and software installed on your 3DS to capture legitimate footage. Or, you know, they could just make the Switch compatible with 3DS games. Maybe whatever the Switch 2 is gonna be. Okay, it's not that spiky towards the front, actually. Here we go. Okay. So there's like some yellow, some red, and it's more like orange, actually. Ad break coming in. If that happens, you'll actually buy it. Okay. Okay, it's like a tie almost. There's all sorts of like really washed out. It's like a depressing rainbow. This skirt thing is. So we just need to make this all sorts of different colors, yeah? And then maybe include these flowers here. Eh. Yep, just kind of like a washed out rainbow almost. Okay, other side has those flowers. Let's put in those flowers then. I'm gonna make those flowers a bit more vibrant, I think. So that you can actually see them a little bit. Tell you what though, I did log into RuneScape for the first time in a few months actually, just to get some pictures of the thing I'm basing the thing that I want to pixel art on. That's where this music is from, RuneScape, you know. That's why I was reminded of it. Well, when do we get big? We even got some magenta down here. I think I'm going to use a solid black for this portion. Some more of this gray color. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Even got a little bit green in here. Let's see. You're back. Welcome back. Okay, even though this looks like kind of a mess down here, this actually makes a little bit of sense. Because of this kind of is just a big, huge mess down here. But we got to get rid of all of this magenta that I put down here. What's that thing doing there? That's not supposed to be either. Go away. Okay, let's get the back of his skirt thing. What game are you going to be playing today, Astro? Turns out A Simulator won't work for what you want, but I feel like they have a... Marjaka, hello, welcome. We're making a really complex pixel art today. It's gonna be tough, but I took on this challenge. It's my own fault. You have some good news for me, yo? What's good news? What's the news? I'm eager to hear this news. The 3 years of patient waiting on one of your friends took on the task of creating you a new VTuber body. Yo! Awesome, man. One of us. One of us. Can't wait for it to finish, I bet. That means I can pixel art you. This one. Okay. Even if it is a big mess down there, I think it works. So glad I'm not animating this thing. Probably a bit more hat in time. Probably good. You can grind a little bit in Xenoblade, should be fine. Like that as dark it. I like the darker. Okay. You are getting kind of to the harder bits of the Xenoblade, so yeah. Grinding might do you some good. Although you did kind of beat the hardest boss in the game. And posture check. Oh boy. Welcome in, Remy. Oof. Ah! I gotta hydrate again? There.
You got a new follower.
Who followed? Who did? Who did? Nagamata Kohaku, welcome. Hello. Thank you so much for following. I need to change that little follower alert to hydrate to you, unless there was one when you got in. It's, you saw the water. Rebby Kids redeemed hydrate right there. Do you want picture proof? Eh. Where's Ribby? There's Ribby. Boom. Oh, okay. Never mind. Disregard that DM then. Okay. I think I want to do the arms first, and then I'm going to do the bones. And then after I do the bones, I'm gonna see if I can give him his weapon. His head is basically done. I probably just need to do a little bit of highlighting there. A few adjustments on the head and then I'll work fine. But his hands are basically the same as his shoes, boots. But I do intend to change that follow alert that actually have it say who followed me instead of just me going, "Hey, I'm a follower." I need to change it, make it a little more exciting. That was always meant to be more of a test for Tangia. Oh, string conk for you. I'm still at 6,000 kilobytes a second. So I hope I'm going okay on that front. Okay, bottom left arm. Now these bottom arms, they kind of float a little. Kind of got some muscle in there, maybe? But Kohaku, I hope you're doing well today. If you're still there. Welcome to the pixel art stream where I make pixel art of various VTubers. Kind of holding on some sort of crest there. If I feel the need, I might put that crest on there. Okay, so his other arm, like this, basically the same. This arm, I actually had to make a little bit. There wasn't an arm that was really that shape that could fit there. All right, and there's a little bit more meat on his arm right here. I've also been messing up a little bit. We need bottom right arm. There we go. Now, what layer are you on? Right there, okay. Okay. I like that. Next arm. Basically the same as this one over yonder. So top left arm, here we go. And then there's a little bit of meat there. Would you call that meat on his arm there? Looks like sinews of some kind. He's used sinews in crossbows. I don't know how helpful it'll be, but if you're on a certain lane and you want to see a vague idea where the pixels are, press Control while the mouse is over the canvas. Oh. Oh yeah, that's kind of like what I do with... Yeah, I was wondering why that was there. Okay, so now I know. Oh, Astro just went live. Okay. Now, his top arms are actually attached to his skeleton. That's why this arm is kind of moved over here a little bit. All right. Now for the last arm. Let's see, top right arm. Where? Oh, right. I didn't make a top right arm. Because that one was part of the original body, right? Yeah. All right, then. If that's the case, how about I just boop and then boop and rename you to top right arm. Ad break coming in soon. Not as much meat on this bone here. Kind of at the bottom there is. Actually kind of got a bit of a shoulder pad to it. Not that big, though. I like that. Okay. Right about there is where the meat is. Yeah. Okay, this is like the third time you've come across. How about that one? This is also a game I want to play someday. Lunar Lux. Looks kind of neat. This music was done by someone that does a lot of fan game music tracks of Pokemon. That's what initially drew me in. But maybe after Mario and Luigi Brothership and the next Kingdom Hearts game I intend to stream. Okay. All of the arms are done. Yes? We can do this. There. Okay. Now for the fun part. Making the bones. Yay. So let's kind of like make your spinal cord here. Crocodile, hello. Welcome. We're busy making skeleton person. Thank you so much for coming by the stream today. So he's actually got a bit of armor up here. Okay. I'll have to adjust his head a little bit. Maybe make it go up slightly. Top right arm. There we go. What's happening, Crocodile? What you doing? How's your Sunday been? Hope it's doing good. Okay, so we can't exactly fit all of his bones in there. This is just the first set, though. It will look like there are more bones here in just a moment. And then you just kind of erase the rest of this here. I might make a green screen for the very, very back, so I can kind of tell what's supposed to be bone and what's not supposed to be. In fact, let's do that like right now. We'll just call that green. And we'll eliminate that layer when we're finished. Yeah, this is kind of starting to look like him now. I think I need to make his spine darker. I think that's gonna have to do. You can kind of tell that's a rib cage, can't you? I mean, I know he's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ribs. I can only fit 1, 2, 3. So no fitting all of the ribs, but it does very much look like a rib cage. Let's give him a little bit more shine on his head here. And then it kind of gets progressively darker as it goes down. I don't really think I can make his teeth very well. Like, Pixels just won't allow that. But I can at least get his nose, and I can at least get his feathers. Or whatever those are. Some kind of crest thing. It looks a little bit Greek. That makes you think of Ghost Rider. His head needs to be on fire, and he needs to be wearing leather for Ghost Rider. Okay. But I think we got something here. I think we got something acceptable. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Hello again, Sparky. Welcome back from the lurk. If you were indeed lurking. All right, what layer are you on? You bit of pixel. There you go. Okay, so the last thing that I want to try is to give him his weapon. I don't have to give him a weapon, but I feel like I should at least try and give it a go. How long does that go? Okay, that kind of goes down about to his leg. Like right there. I'm going to make this a bit of a brighter gray, I think. Making like the Zamorak symbol here. Anyone here just start breathing manually, or I cast manual breathing on entire chat. You must now manually breathe for 3 minutes. There, that way you won't feel left out. Okay, so he's got a little bit of purple on there. I've been going for about 2.5 hours. Okay. This cloth part actually goes down quite a bit. That. And a little bit over here. Okay. Now, do we just get rid of the green layer and everything hunky-dory? I think so. I think that's pretty good. Just a little bit there. Uh-huh. Like so. Yeah. Okay, so any important details that I missed? I don't think there's any important details. This is about as good as you can get for this model on pixel art. A lot of blending colors in here. You would? He'd probably bone you. If you know what I mean. Bones, look. All right, I am going to save this. So boost that by 200. We're gonna save this as a PNG. Then we're gonna do this, and then we're going to time lapse it. So just hold down the Z key and control. And then when it's time to make this in a clip, I'll have a little time-lapse thing that I can put on my TikToks and my YouTubes and my Instagrams and all those sorts of places. All right. You recognize this music because it's from RuneScape, Sparky. This is the Zemregal and the dragon that I forgot whose name was. Vorkath. Vorkath app music. Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, so I put it in the playlist. You never actually done this fight? Me neither. I kind of stopped playing when this track became a thing. All right, I'm just going to mark that on the stream. Quick actions and add marker. I also have the Zuck fight in here. That music. I really should put some more RuneScape music in here because the music theme like never misses. You have a couple of tracks to show me. RuneScape or... I mean, they don't have to be RuneScape. They can be Phantasy Star. They can be Final Fantasy. They can be anything you like. And if I feel like the vibes are on point, I will put them in your Reborn game. RuneScape specifically. Okay. Oh, is it like the... You've been playing them before stream sometimes. Like, the RuneScape metal sort of thing. Okay. Oh, you've been playing some remix stuff. All these are tracks from RS3. Yo. Cool. I might be interested. One's a quest boss that you don't really fight so much, you just survive. Link to you on Discord. Oh, the family one, and yeah. I've listened to both of these. I know what these are. I've done the quest for them, and I have technically fought Angel of Death, but only like in masses. No, if you can't do 5 million damage in 1 minute, you're not allowed at Angel of Death. That's what kind of turned me off. I don't like that pixel that's there. There. Yeah, I can't just like make my hand press all the keybinds to make it just like, I don't know, do the most damage. I can't do the 4-tick auto attacking, which is basically required for you to do high-end group PVM. All of it's stupid. All of it's like really stupid. And I hate that elitism. Maybe I should have made like a clan that's like specifically for, you know, casual things, not going for the highest amount. Just like get the kills, you know? You want to get better at PVM, but you can be fine at PVM and just have necromancy up. Like necromancy is like the best combat style still, right? Or is it magic or range now? I know it's not melee. Tasman clan is pretty beginner friendly. Alright, last pixel art of the day. This next one should be really simple. Like, we should get this done within an hour. Or less, maybe. Now I just need to find where I put it. Send stuff with non-tasky sometimes, as long as it's group PVM, AOD, I believe it is group PVM. Hero Plague. Okay, that's the base what we're working with. Now I need to find... Hero Plague is actually on Blue Sky, and not the other place. Where's that post at? Here it's that post. Okay. And boop. It's essentially like almost all the way done already. The colors are basically the same. I need to make your boots a little bit darker. But your coat, I need to give you your knot tie neckerchief. Super simple. Yep. The fact that you posted an over 600 like banger by posting your first thought this morning on Blue Sky proves it's a mess of a site and you love it. You got 600 likes today on just a normal Blue Sky post? Hold on, I gotta see this. No, not Sparky Summers. No. What are you doing, kitty? Oh, you wanna sit in my lap? Come here. There you go. Post it on Discord. Yes, I would like to visit the site. Wow. You think games should give you little snacks as a word like, oh wow, you killed the boss, here's a chalky milk. You've been really popping off on the Blue Sky. I don't know how you did it, but congrats, my friend. You deserve it. All right, let's make your boots a little bit darker. Not that dark, though. In fact, how about we just grab that color? There we go. And then, like, solid black for everything else. You just got in on the starter packs early? Is that the secret? Maybe I'll have to make a starter pack for myself. Definitely help search for starter packs. Try to get added in the ones that you fit in. Got it. Maybe there's like a pixel art starter pack that I could try to look up. Fairish amount of people that are categorizing everyone into the detail. If you haven't already passed the lava zone in Reborn, Sparky, I would have made this the volcano theme. Yeah, this is Sea of Stars. Volcanic Pursuit, that's the name of the track. Turn that pixel perk off. That sprite could come in handy. Oh yeah, you made this one, didn't you? This was one that you made, like for Reborn. Who's this guy I'm working on? This guy is named Hero Plague, like Hiro Plague. I believe that's their name. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah, Hero the Plague Doctor. Horror Vtuber. You have the contradiction in that name? Okay, let's get your neckerchief. I don't know what you want to call that thing. An ascot? It ain't that. I want to call it the neckerchief. A handkerchief that you wear on your neck. Sam knows the name. What could the name be? Actually, I feel like that thing might be a little bit too big. It's a little too big for me. So we'll just make this a little bit blue. A cravat. Why'd you crab it down your throat? I'm so funny. You have a cape as well. Shh, we shall not forget that. Kitty. You're trying to lick my mic. They can hear you licking yourself. Yeah, my cat has entered lap zone. In case you were wondering what that noise was, that sounded like knocking against my mic. Now what are you looking at? Ah! Adam X's cape is a different angle, but yeah, sure. You could send it over. I might be able to find her too. I was thinking about just making it myself. Shouldn't be that hard. Just make cape and then make it stringy. Now what are you looking at? That's a cord. Do not bite the cord. You will not bite that cord. Sent just in case. Okay. Maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. When it's comes time for the cape, I will take a look. Has Cat ever bit the cord? When she's trying to get my attention, she'll bite some cords. She used to bite my headset cord a lot, but then she kind of stopped because I stopped using that headset. Not because she bit into it, but because I got a new headset that doesn't have a chewier cord. The vinegar on it, maybe. But I also hate the smell of vinegar. That's the problem. I hate how it tastes and I hate how it smells. She hasn't bit a cord in a long time. So I think I'm pretty safe. Now what, kitty? You know it's still an hour before you get food, right? They taste... No, it doesn't, Sam. No, it doesn't. It actually tastes horrible. But yeah, pickles, salt and vinegar chips, me no likey. Detest those. Cat, TV is not toy. You definitely agree about the pickles? Yeah, I've never been a pickle person. I don't think I've ever have liked anything with vinegar in it. Yeah. Okay. Your hair is purple. Cat? Food is an hour from now. Wait your turn. All right, now. We don't have to do the Plague Doctor mask. I feel like we could probably get away with making his face. Where is your face, hero? Hyro? Oh, he sees in 3D. How about that? Hold on. By seeing 3D, I mean he's got one red eye and one blue eye. When he goes to the movies, he doesn't need 3D glasses. He just sees that way. You love this guy's design? Welcome back, Royce. Yeah, this is Hiro the Plague Doctor, or Hero the Plague. It's spelled H-I-R-O, and he's on Blue Sky. I've got the heterochromia. Or the vatophobia. Has Tumblr sexy man look. What is that? Someone tell me what that is. Because I know that, like, friggin' Sans was on it one time. And why is it specifically Tumblr? A sexy band that is especially appealing to Tumblr. Okay. Slightly edgy boys, so it was like Shadow the Hedgehog would probably count as one. Am I right about that? Yes, the is hella edgy. Okay, Cat has come back to the lab to look at my face. What? Are you gonna sit there? Are you gonna want to go out for food? I know you're hungry. I know for 100% fact that you're hungry. But you have to wait a little bit longer, okay? Not until I finish this, but Cat, stop. You can see me petting her. Just picture there's a cat, like, right in front of my face. Or my little chest lights here. There is definitely a cat there. Okay. Now for the hat. Tumblr Sexy Man is a fictional character who becomes a sex symbol in online fandoms, often due to their unusual or villainous nature. Uh-huh. I wouldn't call Sans really villainous, though. I mean, sure, he's kind of a menace towards the player at the very end, but, you know, you're more of the villain than he is. In that particular instance. Not saying it's changed based on root. Well, yeah, but he's like always the de facto good guy. Cat. That's my leap motion. Tad bit darker. There we go. Out of perspective, really, who can really say he's a good guy? I mean, trying to stop the player from killing everybody. Because he knows he can go back in time and fix it, maybe. I don't know. Let's not talk about Undertale lore here, because I don't know everything about it. So I think I could trust Papyrus. I think I could trust him. A little too pure for this world. A little bit darker than that. Boop. We're almost done, kitty. We're almost done. You're very close to getting your food, okay? I think that's pretty good. I think that's good. I think I like that. It was super simple. Go ahead and fetch 200 by 200. Oh, 200 to 200 pixels. 200% bigger, so we get the doubles, and they don't appear blurry when we post them places. Okay. I think that's a pretty good day of pixel art. So we made a Hexer. And where's Nikto? And we made a Nikto. So here are our three that we made. So Hexer, and then Nikto, I still don't know how I say his name, and Hero. All in all, pretty good day. Oh, wait a minute, hold up, wait. The cape. Gotta make the cape. What if I just like flip you around? Okay, we can work with this a little bit. We can work with this. Let's change all that red to that. Then, is it any darker over here? No, it's not. Okay, there we are. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I like that. should be good. I do see he's got kind of like a sword here, but that's really gonna blend in with the cape, so I don't think I'll add it. I think this is good. All right. Save this as a PNG. There we go. All right. I'm gonna turn the music down. And I think I'll end the YouTube stream here. So anyone on the YouTubes, I will be playing the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on Tuesday. And if I figure it out, I might see if I can add it to like the short stream too. I apparently can do that. So I can stream to YouTube Shorts and just regular YouTube as well as Twitch. We'll see if that works out. So bye on the YouTube side. And if you're going to stick around for the Twitch side, let me send a raid to somebody.